Homecoming, a week of fun that always flies by. Today we'll take a look back on Homecoming week and things you might have missed. GSA, what is it? What did I do? All that and more coming up. Hello Centennial Hogs, welcome to Centennial Student News. I'm Dyson Hughes.
And I'm Kaylin Houston. Welcome to our first show of the year.
We've got a lot to cover today, so let's get started.
That's right. Thankfully, we have Bella Pena to give us the details of homecoming.
Homecoming week came and went, but all of it wouldn't have been possible without student government. Let's hear from our Stugo advisor, Ms. Stewart, about what goes into planning the week.
Basically, student government goes into different committees, and those committees vary in different activities that we have planned for that week. And then obviously we have the Spirit Week to plan, and so just like I said, student government will divide up, and then they kind of see what events they want to put on, and then from there, then they have to, plan out all the games they're going to play, how the assembly will be run, how the dance, and line up different things for like DJs or the food, or if it's doing games, you have to go out and purchase all the stuff that's needed. So it's a lot of planning.
Things don't come together overnight. In fact, Stugo starts planning in May. Here's Stugo officer Lauren Ocampo with more details.
Putting on homecoming, we have weeks of preparation. We choose the days, the theme. We make posters and decorations for all of the buildings and plan all the events and the dance.
The theme of homecoming, Home Sweet Home, had more meaning after a year of remote learning and canceled events.
It feels amazing. I think it was very much missed. I think you could see from the participation and the students that were there and the numbers that people just want to be involved and get reacclimated into the campus and be involved. And so it was really exciting to see everyone come back really strong. And since then we've had great student sections, and I think it's just going to keep growing, and hopefully we'll have some more activities. For example, we're having another Rival Week come up next week, and so hopefully it'll just keep going strong.
So next time you're on campus, thank a friend in Stugo for all that they do. For Centennial Student News, this has been Bella Pena.
Sounds like it was lots of fun. My favorite day was game day. How about you, Kaylin?
I thought the games were really fun, but pajama day was my favorite.
Speaking of games, here's Hawks sports coverage.
Hi Centennial, welcome back to Hawk Sports Network. I'm Sienna Rodriguez.
And I'm Logan Martin. Let's get started.
Fall sports is in a full swing, and these past few weeks have been crazy past the games.
From football, volleyball, cross country to boys and girls soccer. Let's get started with football.
The season opener was a tough game, but in the past few weeks the football team has proved they are a competitive threat within the district.
The football team is currently 4-1. They're having a bye week this week, but will be back on the field October 1st for their match against Rivalry Organ Mountain.
Let's move from the field to the court. Volleyball had an impressive record this season. I'm looking forward to watching their season play out and the girls bringing home another state championship trophy this year.
Me too, Logan. Let's hear from head volleyball coach, Coach Rosen.
Well, every year we plan on making a shot at the title. Last year we were successful, and this year we have another shot at it, but there are some good teams, but that's always the goal, is to go as far as we can, and we feel like we have a pretty strong team this year.
Now let's talk soccer. Boys soccer is killing it this season.
They have a record of 10-1 last night. They got a win over Organ Mountain. Their next game is this Saturday against Las Cruces High at the Field of Dreams.
Girls have a record of 8-2, also winning their match over Organ Mountain High School last night. Go show your support for the next game this Saturday at the Field of Dreams.
Boys and girls cross country season is off to a great start.
The team is preparing for district coming at the end of October. Well, that's all for this week, Hawks.
Hope you enjoyed this episode of Hawk Sports Network.
Don't forget to show your support at the upcoming games, and we'll see you next time.
Way to go, Hawks. Keep it up. Personally, after being in a pandemic for so long, I'm excited for sports to come back.
Me too, Dyson. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Headed to Miss Stewart's classroom for a yearbook? Stop right there. Just visit yearbookforever.com. Enter our school's name, the city and state, and shop the 2021 to 2022 yearbook. Select your package and secure your yearbook today.
Centennial GSA has experienced some big changes this year.
Here's Jaylene Ortega with the story.
The Gender Sexuality Alliance Club at Centennial has been growing throughout the years. With now its new advisor, Ms. Fredrickson, it's working to build a program that will last for many years to come.
GSA is a club based on the LGBTQ+ community, and it's basically where we just recruit students of all different kinds of sexualities and genders, gay or straight or trans or cis, and we just basically allow them to share their thoughts, feelings, experiences. The goal of the club is to basically just allow Centennial students to have that support group, that support system where they can go to whenever they feel like they need to.
This year, during the summer of August 2021, the Gender Sexuality Alliance Club, formerly known as Gay Straight Alliance, changed their club name. Here's Ms. Fredrickson with more information.
GSA originally started off as being called the Gay Straight Alliance, and it's kind of taken on new forms. We have changed our chapters named to the Gender Sexuality Alliance because we feel that it's more inclusive to the trans and non-binary community rather than just gay and straight.
If you're interested in becoming a member of the Gender Sexuality Alliance, meetings are every Thursday at lunch in room E109. For Centennial Student News, this has been Jaylene Ortega reporting.
That wraps up this week's broadcast of Centennial Student News. I'm Kaylin Houston.
And I'm Dyson Hughes. See you next time, Hawks.